Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Well, this is a follow-up from yesterday's accident. It was a rough night last night. I didn't sleep very well, a lot of pain. Good thing I had my naproxen, and so I was actually uh, taking a bunch of those because naproxen is safe up to a certain point, and so. Taking one tablet every 12 hours is the normal dosage. I take 3, and that would put it at a prescription level strength. And so I've had that in the past, and so I know what is safe. You just don't want to do it for extended period of time. But like I said yesterday, last night, you may not have seen the bruising that was starting up on my arm in my previous video, but now we're coming up on 24 hours later, and I want to show you. Yeah, see that right there? That's a pretty hard impact to cause bruising on the arm like that. I've been hit with all sorts of stuff, but not like yesterday. 30 miles an hour and 200 pounds hitting that stainless steel grab support rod and the grab handle on the seat, which was approximately 8 feet in front of me. And I mean, I covered that 8 feet like that. It was pretty scary flying through the air. I was just sitting there and I'm looking forward, and then all of a sudden, I heard bang, and while the bus didn't hit anything, it was actually the brakes locking up on a near empty bus, and all 5 of us went flying. And just for a split second, I saw a black car out the windshield because that's where my eyes were still focused. Right up against, nearly up against the bike rack on the front of the bus. So it was that close. She didn't hit the 2 idiots, but everybody on board sustained some sort of injuries. There were several people, two people who did not speak any English, and so what they were thinking was that they would avoid talking to law enforcement, which was Alameda County Deputy Sheriff's Office, and then they didn't want to talk to the ACTransit supervisor, and so since they're not claiming any injuries, it's likely that they might have been undocumented immigrants, and so. That's another problem with a lot of folks that come here and cross our borders without documentation, is that they're afraid to pursue legal issues or even medical issues, which can endanger their lives even further. So this is the importance of having a community which is very understanding and supportive of our immigrants, whether they're documented or undocumented at this time, because we're seeing a lot of folks coming into this country on the East Coast, and it's just a matter of time before they're already here. But they've been here, and more will be coming, so that's a given. But anyway, that arm was pretty sore. I had to stay off of it all night. I was kind of eating those naproxen, kind of like M&Ms almost, and knee wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And in fact, I'm surprised there's no bruising on there this morning. But that was the first thing that hit, because there were 2 sets of seats. I'm sitting facing the driver and the windshield, and then there's a horizontal chairs right next to me, and so the lip of the seat was down in the down position, and so when I got launched, my right knee hit that seat in front of me, which spun me. And so that's what really threw me for a loop there. And at one point, I was having that stainless steel pole that my arm ended up hitting was lined up between my eyes, nose, and my teeth. And so I was moving my head to get out of the way of that impact at the same time. I had the wherewithal to have that kind of still good reactionary response to something that was, I mean, wasn't even half a second that I cleared that near 8 feet and hit that support rod. So anyway, pretty sore. I'm trying to do the best I can right now because something that should have taken 2 hours yesterday if I had taken lift both ways ended up costing me the entire day. I didn't get back here until 3 o'clock yesterday. So yeah, got a lot of things to make up for, but with a bruised up sore arm, we'll see what we can accomplish today. But things have got to move forward. Just wanted to give you an update on yesterday's accident because it was a doozy. And a lot of you said, yeah, I've always wondered what would happen in an accident like that. Well, I know for firsthand, you are going flying because at 30 miles an hour and you're not strapped in, your body is still in motion, even though the bus stopped and there's nothing to stop your motion. Seatbelts would have stopped your motion, but that's not an option. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.